Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Free Hammers. It's Luke here and it's West Ham versus Aston Villa tomorrow. A game sandwiched between two of the biggest games in our history. Obviously on Thursday night we lost 1-0 to Seville, which was unlucky. I think, better finishing, and we've heard that quite a bit recently. A better finishing, and I think a draw would have been a fair result. Anyway, Aston Villa, this is the 115th meeting between the two clubs in all of our history. It is a 2 o'clock kickoff. They currently sit in ninth with 36 points. They're having a decent season. Obviously, they changed managers after losing Grealish in the summer. And Steven Gerrard currently has a 47 win percentage at there, which is really, really good. We know about Stevie G. He broke our heart back in 2006. It would be nice for us to get one over him. Their top goal scorer is Ollie Watkins, a player I really, really like and a player I'd love West Ham to sign. Danny Ings as well there. Also Ramsey, what a player he's becoming. Really, really good player. And obviously Coutinho's coming here and scored a few goals and, providing loads of assists. A real, world-class player on his day, Coutinho. Fantastic. Still a really, really top player. Their strengths are listed as finishing, their scoring chances, wing play, and they play the through ball a lot. The through ball has obviously improved loads since Coutinho's been in there. So a massive, massive boost for them. Style of play is crossing, playing through the middle, and they do play very aggressively, and opponents usually play aggressive against them. Their weaknesses are listed as counter-attacks against defence, so defending against counter-attacks, losing leads, and long shots is listed as a very, very weak. Earlier this season, we beat them 4-1 in a fantastic victory. Ben Johnson, Bowen on the score sheet, among others. Last season was a 2-1 win at the London Stadium, again another win. And we've had some big scorelines against them. I don't think that will be the case tomorrow. I think it's hard to judge what team David Moyes will put out tomorrow in terms of will he save players for that Seville game, because that is still evenly balanced. But also risk the fact that potentially we could go out on Thursday and there's still a chance that we can get a nice solid top 5, top 6 finish, which would be European football next year. It's a really hard fine to balance. These are the problems that, we've been asking for as West Ham fans. So long may it continue. For them, I expect them to line up with Martinez in goal, top goalie. Really, really good at the mind games. Very, very strong goalie. Luca Dingley's gone in there at left back. Good player, solid. Mings, Cullen Chambers, Matty Cash, what a player he is. Fantastic, real top player. Ramsey, as I've already mentioned, big fan. David Luiz. McGinn, always good on the ball, top doggy little player, and Coutinho and obviously Watkins and Ings up front. Not many teams play two up front anymore, but it seems to work for Aston Villa. For us, I don't think Moyes has the bottle to change it, I'll be honest with you. I think maybe, obviously, Fabianski will be in goal. Dawson Zuma, Cresswell, I think will still play. Johnson, as much as I'd like to see Ashby or someone like that play, or even Fredericks potentially. Souček and Rice, I think, still will play. The only change potentially is that Ben Rama may start this game and save Fornells. Lanzini as well, I don't think should start, but probably will. Vlasic will start as well, and probably Antonio will start. And then, you risk that thing of being tired on Thursday. And obviously we've got Spurs after that as well. It's huge games. Bowen's definitely out for this one, and for them, Marvellous Nakamba is out for them. Like I say, it's such a hard balance between top 6 and the Seville game. The Seville game, it's winnable. Obviously, they'll have players back, but then we will have players back as well. We'll have Bowen back, you would assume. It's tough. It's really, really tough to know what to go for here. I'd like to see us resting players, but again, there's also the thing of we need to, break this route. We've gone 3 games now, 3 losing games, and Seville could easily be 4. And Aston Villa, that could be 5, and then you're starting to talk about bad form. And I don't want to be negative here, but you have to stop that rut. And a decent win the weekend would set us up lovely for that Seville game. But I think in the players' mind, you might see just a little bit of pulling out the tackles, just thinking about that Seville game. That's probably in their minds. It's all in the fans' minds, let alone their minds. We all can't wait for that game. In terms of prediction, I think they'll win. I think they're in good form. Their last few games, I think there's 4-1s, 3-1s. They're scoring goals for fun at the minute. It's going to be tough. Really, really tough game this week. And then Tottenham after that. It's hard. It's hard to... I really want to be positive, and I am positive about the season. but there's some of them games that they're not favourable fixtures at the moment. They're really not. I personally, like I say, I know I've sort of said the lineup that I think will be up, but if it was up to me, like I'd say, I'd like to see someone like Souček, Cresswell, Zuma, Antonio rested for this game, and just, I don't know, I think you've got to put all your eggs into that Europa League basket. Perhaps you can afford to lose one game, but then there is the argument you could look back at this game and think that's the game that maybe cost us top 6 if we were to lose it because we've thrown it. It's such a hard situation to be in. It really, really is. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching our videos, and thank you so much for commenting along, as always. Let me know what you think the game's going to be. Like I say, I think we probably will lose this one purely because our heads may be elsewhere for this game. But yeah, onwards and upwards, and let's hope I'm wrong. I hope we win. I hope we beat Seville, and I hope we beat Tottenham and go on a 3-win streak. It would please me nothing more for that to happen, guys. But anyway, guys, until next time, come on you irons, keep believing. Let's go.